everybody. It is Thursday, right? Yes. Yes, it is Thursday. And I'm here with somebody y'all don't hardly ever see. This is my little full body silicone boy, and his name is Brody. And I don't feature him very much because he's not really been painted. I have just, I see some glitter on him. I have just kind of used some powders on him because I want to paint him when I learn how to do it. But he is poured in an olive skin tone, and he is the Sebastian Sculpt by Don Bowie. And he has armatures in both his arms and his legs. And he is the cutest little thing. He's got a nice big open mouth. He's got a tongue. And little, the top of his mouth is shaped. He doesn't really have gum. Well, he's got a little bit of gums, but he has a really pretty tongue. But I love it because he has a nice big mouth. So you can put any kind of bottle or pacifier in there and you don't have to worry about it ripping. I am thinking about going ahead and giving him some lashes because I can always pull him back out when I get ready to paint him. But I'm not going to paint him till I know I can paint silicone. Yes, I'm a big chicken liver express. But I'm going to try to put him in the outfit that Gus can't wear. I just gave him a good powdering because he needed it, you know, with him not being completely matted. I mean, he's matted, but he's not, you know, permanently matted. So he gets a few little shiny spots here and there. But I just love him. He is really, he's soft, but he's firm. You know what I mean? So you don't have to worry about him ripping quite as easily. And where all these sparklies came from, I don't know. It might have been on the blush brush for that matter, even though I've only used it for babies. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to cover up as much of him as I can since this stuff is so dark. But I'm gonna put on this little red polar bear onesie. He wears anywhere from a large preemie to newborn size clothes. And he's super sweet. He was my very first full body silicone. My husband bought him for me. Gosh, he's a couple years old now. And I just really haven't had the money to get him painted by somebody else. I do have another full body silicone, my Lacey, which is the Gianna Sculpt by Silicone Studios. And I did have her painted last year, and Sherry Bowden painted her. And I was hoping I could get Sandra Stanley to paint him for me, but she has been bogged down and having some health issues. So I may wait until I can do it myself, or, you know, after the new year, maybe I can save up enough to have her do it because she does amazing silicone painting. But yeah, but we're gonna get him ready for Thanksgiving. It's chilly here this morning. I had to go turn the heater on in the living room. And yeah, so this weather's nuts. Here I am with my snappy things again. Mercy sakes, Tanya, mercy sakes. But yeah, so anyway, I'm trying to dress as many of them as I can in red and black and white, but some of them I just don't have anything dressy enough to be considered formal. So I don't know if this might swallow him up. It certainly didn't swallow Gus up. Gus is stout. The milk belly is real. This is made weird. It doesn't unsnap all the way. I can't imagine having to try to stick a real baby in this thing. I know they were trying to make it look fancy, but it's not going to look fancy if you can't get it on. Oh, mercy. All right, let's see here. I'm just pulling you all over the place, aren't I, buddy? Oh, it might be snug on him, and he's little. All right, let's try this another way. Let's try this another way. I don't want to pull on him too much. I like to make the clothes do the work. I don't like to pull on him. Oh, mercy. Anyway, I'm quiet because I'm concentrating. Yep. So anyway, I hope y'all are having a good week. And if you're interested in the giveaway, we still have a few more days. So go to the giveaway, my giveaway video, and follow the directions. There's 5 questions. The first 2 are kind of together, so I didn't like go in the second question, you know what I mean? I was on Benadryl, so I know there's a few people have gotten a little confused by that, but and then just follow the directions, and we're gonna do the drawing on Saturday. And what I'm probably gonna do is write everybody's name down, assign them a number, and then probably just ask Google or something to pick a number between 1 and however many there are. I think so far there's about 10 entries. And so that'll be fun. That'll be fun. This thing is made very weird. It's very snug, and he's not a giant baby. Like, he can wear preemie clothes. So let's just do this. You look like a lumberjack for sure, Aunt Penny. He's gonna look like a lumberjack for sure. And the way we're having to do it. I'm glad I put that long sleeve onesie on underneath him. I was trying to find some little newborn tights to put on him for the pants, but I don't think the pants are going to be as tight as this thing. So, but yeah, today I'm going to work on a couple of dolls. I need to finish up my living room. I was doing a deep clean yesterday. Whipped out the rainbow and the whole 9 yards, moving furniture, because, you know, when you have dogs, you get dog tumbleweed hairballs, especially, our puppy's a Cocker Spaniel, and they shed like rabbits, and so her hair's everywhere, and Buckshot is a Labradoodle, which you wouldn't think he would shed that much, but he does. So I may take some scissors to him today, just because it's so expensive to get him groomed anymore, and he's big. So he's about $100 himself, $75, $100. And I just don't have the funds I need to get. We have 4 dogs. And we have a toy poodle who is Truffles, who my son has taken over. And we have a Lossapoo, who is Diego, who I call Rotten Dog on a lot of my stuff on my page. And he's getting to be an old man. He's got cataracts and stuff. It's sad. And he's been a really great dog. And he needs a good shaving. Because of his hair, you know, poodles mat from the skin up, and he loves to get in the shower. And, yeah, he's a hot mess. He's going to have to be shaved down completely. So I'm going to try to do that because, honestly, it's a little embarrassing. Bless his little heart. And, here, turn over this way, buddy. Get your little collar. Put your little button on your britches. But, yeah, so I need to work on them, but I'm going to get the two that stay out in the living room all the time, or with us most of the time. Isaiah keeps, that's my 15-year-old son, he keeps the other two in his room most of the time. I mean, they're never far away from him. So that helps with his anxiety. He's been through a lot. So, and then when we got Buckshot, of course, the other dogs weren't thrilled. You know, the older dogs are never thrilled when you get a puppy because they're so obnoxious. And so now Buckshot is getting his just desserts with Bridget, the Cocker Spaniel. And, yeah, it gets crazy around here, so. And I've told everybody in the house, no more puppy dogs for a while. No more. Well, that looks kind of cute. He looks tight. And he's not that big, so I think it's this outfit, honestly. And I'm just going to stick these little Santa booties on him because for some reason I can't find my little tiny newborn boy socks. They must be out in the doll room. But yeah, that's another reason why I powdered him real good, was because of these pants. Because they haven't been washed yet. I can't imagine if I wash them and dry them, they won't be able to fit anything. They might have to go on an American Girl boy doll. They're so tight. But, let me see a little shiny. A little shiny bit there. But he hasn't been like formally matted, you know. I love this baby. He doesn't get the attention he deserves because I just really want to get him all zhuzhed up first. Don't lose any of that. It's like gold. I saw some shiny over here on your neck too, buddy. Cutie pie. But I probably could go ahead and rid him some lashes. That would look cute. It'd kind of give him a little more of a finished look. Because he really, I mean, if I do his, use my little pigment powder stuff, and some of it's just like regular makeup, just light shades, you wouldn't know that he's not really painted if you're not really a silicone expert. But I think we're going to skip the bow tie. But see, that would just be mean. Anyway, so here he is. So for Aunt Cena's Friendsgiving, this is what he will be wearing, which I don't know how long I'm going to leave him in this. But he looks awfully, awfully cute, I have to say. Take a picture or two. And he's a really sweet baby. If y'all ever have a chance to get a Don Bowie baby, you should, because she does a good job, and they're really, really sweet. Like, I love their mouths, and like, I can put any pacifier around, and it, like, see, even the ones with the bigger thing, just slides right on in there. No problem. But anyway, there's that for this video, and I will be making more in a little while. I'm gonna go take the dogs out and get my cup of coffee and do some chores, and then I'm gonna try to do a toddler video today. So I'm still working on getting all of them changed, but I'm not gonna do all of them on camera because there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 or 6 more I want to change. I don't know if I'll change Bennett, my Liam, because I love him in those little corduroy overalls. And like I said the other day, I don't have a whole lot of formal dressy clothes for my boys, because I didn't dress my boy. I mean, he only had a couple of really dressy outfits. So I don't really think about buying them. I have Eastery stuff, but I don't really have any formal Christmassy stuff, so, or Thanksgiving-y. But anyway, so there's Brody, and he's all ready to come see you, Aunt Cena. And as always, we love you very much, and strap in for Spencer.